Okay. Let me just double check mic. Mic is good. Very cool. Should be live. Okay, I'm gonna be back in 2 seconds. I just need to refill my water, so yeah, just give me a sec. I'm just gonna move you guys that way. Not to be intrusive on anyone else, you know. Do my thing and get the water refilled. Okay, let's get this. So we're gonna go on the bottom. Let's go. So we're doing 55 last time. I'm gonna go ahead with 55 again, but let's see how it is, you know? See how we feeling. If it's a little bit too easy, we'll go up next sesh. And we'll see how we do. It should be pretty good. Hopefully, no shooting pains or anything like that. And we'll be okay. Let's go. Let's go. That's all. Okay, fair enough. That's a bit wonky. I like the closest one, you know, more control. Use it. Right now. Not bad. I think we had some good control breathing now, I'm not even gonna lie. I think that was a respectful set, that. Alright. So we're doing good with the progression there with the weights and whatnot. Is it me, or do you just get like a really dry mouth when you're at the gym? So I feel like I'm just getting a really dry mouth. Like, I don't know. Might be because I have gum. I don't know. Maybe that does something with it. Maybe the flavor. I got watermelon, you know. I don't know. Watermelon is a underrated flavor. I think it's sick. And I only tried it for the first time maybe a couple weeks ago. I like it though. It's actually pretty nice. It really depends though, like, you know, like when you get a flavor of something, it depends on like what it is, you know? Because certain flavors are good on certain things and certain flavors are bad on certain things. So it's like, we get this watermelon juice at home and I think it's a bit too strong. It's like, it's too strong with the watermelon, it's like bitter. So it makes the juice flavor like really bitter with watermelon like that. And especially because I think it's too much flavor in the drink. I know it seems kind of weird, you know, like too much flavor, but it's like, it is too much, that makes it bitter. But with the gum, it's actually like very like subtle and very nice, so I like it. I don't know that. The TV just like displays like natural facts, just about random things. It just said coconut water is more hydrating than normal water. I didn't know that. Alright. Let's get the next set here, and we'll talk about coconut water after. Alright, let's go. Three, 4, 5, 6. I don't think we're going up yet because I can't hit 8. Not too easily. Fight for my life for that rep. That took a while. That I'm listening to the. I don't think it's Disney. It's like it might be a Disney movie. I don't know. It's from Ice Age. I don't know if that's Disney or not though. But it's, you know, the sort of franchise I'm talking about. You know, it's called We Are Family. If you remember it from any of the movies or anything like that. Oh shit, we're meant to drop it, my bad. But if we're quick enough, we can save it. Otherwise I'm gonna have to do another set. I got distracted. 3. Not bad. Man, you know, I have basically this like ulnar nerve like injury that keeps happening whenever I like use like a straight bar or even just regular dumbbell curls. And so I switched to doing like cable curls because of that, like on the cables. And I thought, because I really did enjoy like dumbbell curls because I was progressing decently on weight and stuff. So it was kind of a bummer, and I was like, fuck, like what else can I actually do? First of all, that won't irritate that nerve, and second of all, that will actually give me the same gains, and like it's still a nice exercise, you know. So I wanted those things. I'm actually, you know, pretty happy with the cable curls right now. Like I'm progressing weight-wise, and it is really nice. And it feels like the bicep gains somehow are better than when I did the regular like curls. So I don't even know. That's actually pretty sick. I mean, that's what it's about. It's like, you know, sort of like everyone has their own like issues in the gym. Maybe they have certain injuries, and you just gotta learn your ways to like maneuver your body, because your body like can get injured depending on the person with different exercises and different things. You know, a lot of people run into like that shoulder, that front delt, like sort of shoulder pain doing presses, and you sort of overcome it a lot of the time by like warming up, like I don't know, they get the resistant bands, and they're like, you know, stretching and shit like that, and then that warms it up enough to where it doesn't really hurt as much, or doesn't hurt at all. So I think a lot of people do end up doing that. It was actually pretty sick. So everyone's on their own like different journey in the gym, you know. It's like everyone's like maneuvering around like different little you know, like their own little like nooks and crevices of the gym, and they're like maneuvering it however they can and stuff like that. But we're gonna go to the dumbbells, because we have weighted curls now, and I'm gonna hit those. I always struggle with the lighting though, because the lighting over on this side of the gym I don't really like all that much. Kind of sucks ass, but I'll try it. Okay. I think maybe this will be alright, I don't really know. For lighting, no idea. I don't like moving these when they're like not down. Just awkward as hell. But I need to like be standing for this. That almost went over my phone. It's more spacious, that's fine. Alright, so we got these ones now. I like these. I mean, I used to like them a lot more, but now the heavier weight really like, it's really getting strenuous is what I'd say, you know. It's like, fuck man, whole body ass workout. Because the thing is, like, I'm not doing them like seated or sitting down or anything like that. I do them standing up. The reason being is because like, then at least you're like sort of, I guess you're training a little bit of your back as well, because you have to stabilize yourself with that weight. And that's what I like, you know, like sort of practical movements a little bit, where, you know, you can actually train things that will help you in real life, where, you know, sitting down, doing this, it's not the most practical thing on the planet, but if you're actually standing up, at least you're training yourself like with weight standing up, and something that you might do in real life, holding something, things like that. And like, that's something I'm big on. I want to like train like stabilizer muscles a lot, like, you know, that's why I do like dumbbells rather than the bar. Also, I can't even do the bar because of like, again, the ulnar nerve issue. But with the dumbbells, because it's free weight, you're training the stabilization of it all. Because if you get someone who's just done like straight presses versus someone who does dumbbells, you notice if the person who goes from the bar to the dumbbells, they can't do it that well. Not because they're not strong enough, but because they have not just handled like free weight, they just haven't handled, you know, stabilizing that weight at all times. Because with the bar, you know, it's one thing, it's just go up and down, but you have to stabilize the dumbbells to keep it in like one fluid motion, you know. But yeah, anyways, what we're doing, 28 I think. Fuck's sake, man, I hate this damn exercise. We're gonna drink some water and then we'll go into it, but let's go. $28. definitely not eligible to go up yet. We only hit 11. Alright. It's not too bad though, you know, like only went up to 28 recently, maybe last week or so, so, you know, going up again isn't in the books yet, you know, which is fine. That's alright. Getting up to 30 with that would be nice though, but we'll have to see, you know. We are still making gains everywhere right now, so it is going good. You know, I haven't had that many calories today yet. I'm on such a weird schedule, so it's only like halfway through my day right now. So I'm at like 1.75, 1.8-ish K calories. When I get home, I have my shake. That'll boost me up to 3.6. And then you might have something else. See what we eat. Some cereal or some shit. My days though, in terms of protein, like real good. I'm getting at least, just off my shakes, 160 grams of protein. But if I add like any other foods to that, I'm pushing like 180 to 200 a day. And I don't even need that much, you know. It's normally like the rule of thumb is like basically double your body weight, you know. 2 grams per kg of body weight, something like that. So I'm nowhere near needing 160, 180, 200, you know. So I'm good. I think maybe like 144 is like the upper limit of what I really need. So I'm doing fine with it, you know. It's chill. So it's all good. You know what? I'm just looking at the clock right now because I'm just looking. It's actually fairly accurate. And you know, it's like, I know obviously we have clocks at home, like a couple clocks or maybe like 3 clocks or something like that, you know, like just analog, you know, go down, round, round like that. I know it can get a little bit tedious sometimes. Obviously they last a long time at, you know, when you do it, but changing the batteries and that shit, you know, it's like, it's just good to know, like, it's like everything in the gym is just like coordinated, you know. It's like all, they refresh machines, they clean machines, they, you know, they clean everything, they got their own cleaners and everything. It's just everything, you know, just works out with it. So that's something I like. We'll hit the next one. Gotta get on with this. Hopefully gonna have some exciting surprise news in the next like couple days here. So if it's like technically Monday right now, I'm hoping we can have like some exciting news for like Thursday specifically. I don't think I've said anything about it on it, so it should be alright. Alright, let's go. You know, yesterday when I was here, I almost took my finger off, my pinky specifically. Just trying to just trying to re-rack the weight, because like the little holders for the dumbbells, they like move a little bit, especially when you're putting the dumbbells in. They move like left and right, like, to be honest, a decent amount, you know. And I missed, and you know, fucking had a 30 kg dumbbell basically slammed down on my pinky, but I don't know how, but luckily it didn't break or anything, so kind of got lucky there, but not ideal. And long enough time frame, I think. About to make another mistake. I'm about to mess it up again. Okay. Shit, I was meant to drop set. I'm so out of it right now. I really hate these fucking racks. One slip up and you're smashing the mirror, or taking your finger off, or it's gonna fall behind and you're not gonna be able to get it. Can you imagine though, like if you, I don't know, it's like, especially if you're like someone who's not as strong and it falls behind the rack, and there's no way you're moving this thing. It's got like fucking every single dumbbell on it, not to mention its natural weight. And then say you can't even move this dumbbell because you're not like as strong to move it, you just can't get it back, it's just gone. Alright, so we have done the drop set here, and what we got? Triceps now. Yeah, I only have 2 exercises for biceps, but it seems to be growing like hella. Like I feel like what's actually weird is I have more exercises for triceps. I mean, it makes sense because I guess triceps is like 70% of your arm anyways, but I feel like my biceps are growing faster than my triceps right now. It doesn't even make sense, but it's actually good because I've always struggled with the bicep side of things. I feel like my triceps are like more of a strong point, but it's cool to see some bicep gains, you know. It's like, what's really weird as well, I'm on the bulk and I'm having like almost 4 to 5k calories a day, and that's crazy when I'm 5'6", by the way. That's kind of mad, but I'm having that much a day, but it feels like I'm getting leaner. It doesn't even make sense. Like I 100% know I've got to be gaining weight, you know. Having that much, you know, you don't just have 4 or 5k calories a day at 5'6", casually, and then just stay at the same weight. So I will be gaining, but it's like I feel like I'm getting leaner at the same time. It doesn't even make sense, because as your body fat percentage goes up, which naturally it will, even if you do a lean bulk, it's still going to go up to an extent. It's like kind of impossible to get 0% body fat gain bulking, you know, to any degree, even a lean bulk. As long as you're in a surplus, you're going to be gaining like body fat to some extent, you know. If you have a lean bulk, you have less body fat going up, but if you're on a like more dirtier bulk, you'll have a lot more body fat with the weight going up. But that's why it is. It's like pick your poison, you know. Dirty bulk, you'll go up, you'll see things faster. Lean bulk, it's a lot more. You have to be patient. You won't see as much progress, but you'll be doing it without gaining the fat side of things as much. So sort of pick your poison here. Which one do you want? Both are right. Both are good. You know, it's like, it's however you decide to see your progress, decide to train and things like that. You know, everyone's different. Some people lean bulk. Some people can't handle looking chubby, looking fat. But some people can. You know, so I think I'm one of those people who just, I don't mind it as much. We'll see, you know, it does get to you, and you just look in the mirror like, oh shit, man, I'm a bit fluffy, you know. But I think the thing that helps with it is like knowing it's temporary, knowing you're on the move, knowing you're gonna be right after the bulk gonna be going into a cart, you know. I think that's something that helps with it. If you don't attach yourself to the identity of being like, you know, that size, that weight, you know, that sort of stomach, you know, if you don't attach yourself to it, then you think you're fine. But if you're attaching it to yourself, if you are like, shit man, like this is me now, you know, like that's when I think it hurts. I feel like if you ever looked at someone who is kind of like chubby, someone calls them fat or whatever, and either they have two options, they get offended or they don't, right? If they get offended, you know, it's like they've attached themselves to identity, but the reason they wouldn't get offended is because they're like, shit man, but like I'm in the gym, I'm doing my stuff, and I know I'm going to be losing that weight soon. So when they disassociate from the identity of being that size, I think that's when you don't really get offended by those certain things. That's my take on it, at least. So just let me know. What do you guys think about that? Because that's how I think about it. But you know, that's perspective. Everyone has different perspective, you know. That's just how it is. That bench is broken. So we're gonna move this one into the vicinity. It's like I'm hoovering. Okay, we're gonna warm up. I like these benches more so because they're like a lot lighter than other ones. The other ones are a little bit hefty, you know. Not gonna lie, I don't really like the hefty other ones. These are a lot nicer. You know, they do the same thing, so it's all good. Okay, let's warm up then. Still, I don't like that there is 3 rows now. Kind of annoying. I don't need my wraps for this. It is lighter weight, so it's sort of fine. I don't really mind. But we can go along with it. What am I doing? I am trolling, that's what I'm doing. I thought it was on chest there. That's all I do. For the warm-ups. I don't like to burn it. Fucking hell, man. I genuinely hate these. See, I almost went flying over with a 10 kg dumbbell, so can you imagine that was 30? The mirror would have been gone. Alright. Yeah, this one's gonna fuck my wrist if I don't, so skull crushers for this weight is a bit dodgy. So especially with the sort of janky version of skull crushers I do. So definitely wrap it. All right. So we go to 12 to 18. W mouse. That's fine. But that's some Indian music, can't lie. So it was pretty funny to listen to. Cause I got some interesting sort of beats. It's different. It's not really like, you know, the traditional sort of sense of beats. It's like, so when you listen to an Indian song, I feel like you just know it's Indian just based off of the beat alone. Give me a sec. I'm just gonna bring this down just because I don't wanna have you guys not be able to see what I'm doing. Hey man, you know, it could be educational purposes, like you guys wanna sort of just see, like, you know, different styles of training to adapt your own. Maybe you're new, you know. I feel like a lot of people who are new in the gym don't really exactly know what to do, so they sort of, yeah, so they sort of just do their thing, you know. It's like, alright. I'm really close to this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Still better than last time, I think. Fight it. Fuck. Fuck. Ah, for them. Cool. What I was saying about Indian music and the beats, I'll give an example. I think you'll be able to hear this. Hopefully. Right as the song ends, for fuck's sake. Here. That's what I mean, you just know. You just know. Almost 4 a.m. is crazy. I did wake up like super late today. Don't know, I slept way past alarm. I'm gonna set like 2 alarms now. Because I keep freaking sleeping past the first one and screwing it up. So normally I'm meant to be getting here like, you know, like 1. And if I'm late, like maybe like 1:30, but fuck man, I got here like, see, I think 2 something, 2:30 or some shit. I'm listening to the same song again, but I don't hate it, you know? It's actually not that bad. I do like this one, you know, like definitely can see myself jamming to this in the car for sure. When that happens, that is. I feel like hoodies kind of look a little bit weird, you know, because I'm always rolling up my sleeves and stuff like that. So yeah, I feel like I'm always rolling up my sleeves. So when I'm wearing a hoodie, it just looks a bit weird like this, you know. But with a t-shirt, it's not too bad, you know. You don't have to roll up anything because it's already like that. It's already done. But yeah. Give me a sec here. Just gonna double check something here. I need to maybe I did the right way next time. That's a bit too far. Over here. Okay, we'll go again. Then we'll drop set. Alright. Go. I feel like I'm doing mini deadlifts every time because I don't know, I always drop the weight and then to freaking go pick it up again. So it feels like I'm always just doing deadlifts halfway through the set. Halfway through the set, but halfway through the exercise just to pick it up again. And it gets really deadlifty when I'm doing higher weights, you know. Pick up fucking 30. I'm practically doing a 60 kg deadlift every time I have to pick up both the weights for like just to sit back down on the bench or something like that. Okay, let's go. Just after one set, I feel like the triceps already tense, but man, I remember when I used to be on 12s for this. Crazy. Oof. Fuck. Alright. Find it. Surprising they've never hit myself in the head with this. But it does take me to like complete failure, you know, because I go on that beyond failure sort of thing. Oh fuck. I am 100% gonna miss the mirror one of these days. It's not gonna be pretty. So what did we do? We did 18. We need to move to 14. I don't even know where they put the 14. For some reason they're over here. Ugh. So awkward. Alright, fine. Let's get one more, come on. No fucking chance on the next one. Not happening. Oh, that was a drop, sir. Shit. Thought I had to drop again, but we are fine. We are fine. Okay, next one's 28. 4 reps, so should be alright. Should be alright. Alright. Let's get a reset. Let's get a keep getting Indian songs. I've been on them for a bit, but it's alright, but just move to something else here. You want to keep shit, you know, flowing, you know, different musics, because you can't get sort of tired of certain music genres and things like that. That's why, I mean, it's not why my playlist is so vast, because I like just about every type except from heavy metal or rock. That's the thing I don't like. I like the song. Let's go. And that exercise always takes a lot out of me. I think it's like probably one of the only points in the workout you actually see my face turn somewhat resemblance of red. The reason you won't see it that much is because I'm brown. So I feel like I got that sort of cover, but white people, I think, fuck, they just go red really quickly. But I guess it's sort of just how pigmentation and stuff like that works. Alright, let's wrap. I don't know. Nah, I don't know. I don't want to risk it, you know. I was thinking maybe I should try maybe not wrap. But do I really want to fuck myself up? You know, I don't know. My hoodie thing just almost like slapped me in the face there. I don't wrap them too tight because I use them for a lot of different things. Alright, let's go. It's 28. 6, 7, and I'm not gonna be back. I'm so lucky. Every time I drop it, it does not fucking bounce straight onto my other phone. Because I always do end up doing that. Camera, mind of its own. I'll take a hoodie off in a sec because it's getting like very warm. For sure now. But 10 reps, not terrible. I feel like if I really tried, I could have squeezed 11, not gonna lie. Not bad, but not eligible yet for 30. But I've come a long way with those. I think I started on either 14 or 16. I'm not really sure which one, but I started on a much lower weight than I am now. You know, it's like for me to go from what, 16 to 28, 12 kgs up for reps, by the way, not 1 rep max or anything, just like reps. Obviously it took me a long time. It's not like fuck I did that in 2 weeks or some shit, but good progression, you know. It's like definitely I did get stronger to be able to actually do that. I feel like, I don't know, right now is like the peak. Like I feel like at prime I've never been able to lift the weights I weight now. Never been able to lift the weights that I am lifting right now. Progression in the last 3 weeks has been absolutely ridiculous. Like I feel like from 3 weeks ago to now I've gone to different caliber, you know, of lifter, which is always nice. You know, and there's still a lot of gains on the table to get, but you know, I'm pretty proud of how far I've come in just the last 3-4 weeks alone. But I'm gonna go refill bottle. So I don't know what the fuck I'll do. I'm just gonna do this shit. I'm gonna go refill. You know, I remember when I first started in the gym, I used to be like really freaking nervous, you know. It's like obviously now, you know, I've been going to the gym maybe, well, it's on and off, but it's been like maybe like 4 years. I think I started when I was 17 or something like that. But obviously, as you progress in the gym, it's never gonna be perfect. Like you always start doing some continuous addition as routine or some shit like that, you know? Like, can you believe when I first started in the gym, I was doing maybe, give me a sec there. The camera is pissing me off a little bit. It's like not straight. That's better. Cool. All right. Oh, we have legs today. So what is nice about legs is the fact that I've been making some insane gains on legs, not gonna lie. Like I have genuinely been impressed with the gains I made in legs so far, and we're going from 150 kg on the calves today to 170. So I'm gonna try 170 and see what that feels like. Hopefully I can can rep it, that would be pretty nice. I don't know, because I have been on 150 being able to hit like, you know, some 20 rep on 20, 22 maybe not 22, I don't know, but like 20, you know, it's eligibility for sure to go up a decent amount. So I'm gonna try go for 150, 170, see how that feels and see what I can do. I don't want to go too fast because it's like, you know, I don't want to rush things, you know. I feel like that's something that's really terrible to do, because the thing is, some people might think, you know, some people might think it's like you should go up in weight really quickly, progressive overload, and, you know, just keep fucking pushing, keep rushing, you know. It's just like up, and eventually what you'll find is if you keep doing that, you keep like pushing yourself really quickly, like way too fast before your body can really even adapt to it. It's like what will happen is your joints especially, they won't be able to keep up with the weight you're pushing. You might possibly, and like that's another issue, and muscles is another issue, but it's like if I just talk about joints by itself, you know, but if I talk about just joints by itself, they won't be able to keep up or you know, maintain the amount of like weight you're pushing, because you've gone up so quickly. Your joints have not been able to adapt that quick. I feel like muscle maybe adapts quicker than joints or something like that, or maybe it doesn't even adapt all that quick, you know. But the main thing is, besides joints, is the muscle on the other side of things, you know. It's like if you are going up a bit too quick, hold up, I just want to check my shit is all good. Whoa, fuck. Jeez, man. I'm so lucky that I fucking saw that. Crazy. Okay, cool. Alright. That's another reason I hate this dumbbell layout, because now it's pushed so far forward that it's like, you know, I literally there just, you know, tripped over it. But as I was saying, you know, like there's joints and there's muscles, you know. It's like joints, they won't be able to keep up, but then there's also the muscle part of it. It's like you're pushing maybe weight that your muscles won't be able to adapt for either, you know. It's like, and if your muscle can't adapt, that's when you start dealing with injuries. And if you have both of them that can't deal with it, you know, your muscle can't deal with it, your joints can't deal with it, that's when you start getting injured really, really quickly. And if it's just joints, you start getting injured, but like slower, you know. It's like a slow process, but not like, you know, fucking slug pace. Like if you're going it every day, you know, little by little, your joints are gonna be like, fuck off, you know. And you know, you take it easy, and yeah, eventually, slowly, they'll like creep up on you. And if you keep ignoring it, you know, pain's an indicator, you know, your body's telling you you're hurting or whatever. If you keep pushing it, it will like stack up on you. You're gonna have to take some time off, you know, off of the gym, off of working out. It's happened to me a few times, because it's like you're in the gym mindset, you're like, shit, you know, like I can just push through the pain, I can just push through it, but you can't. It will just creep up on you. That's what happened with my like ulnar nerve issue. I had to take 2 months off the gym when that happened. I had a wrist injury, and now look, I'm fucking permanently using these wrist wraps all of the time, because now I'm just fucking terrified of screwing up again, because it's not worth it, you know. It's like you're pushing one day or a couple days high weight, but it's like if you take 2 months out of the gym, that's really freaking gonna set you back, and it's like not worth it. So that's why, you know, take it slow, you know. Like I'm still progressing at a really decently quick pace right now, going up in weights and stuff, but it's like I'm really trying to balance the pace I go at. Like I have to make sure I can hit that weight before I do it, not be like, oh shit, I can hit it if I really fucking strain myself, you know. So you don't want to do that. Just don't take those huge diabolical risks, you know. But of course it's good to push yourself, and there will be times where you're just super hyped and you're just, you know, you have pre-workout caffeine, whatever it is, and you're just like, shit, you know, I want to push this, I want to see if I can do it. And that happened, you know, not too long ago. My max PR was 100 kg. Now I'm repping 100 kg on deadlift. So and I went from 100, I didn't really know what my proper PR was, but I went from 100 to 150 in a day. So yeah, but I had gained a lot of strength since, you know. It wasn't just like, oh, I did 100 kg, that was my PR last week, and then the next week I do 150, that wasn't how it was. it was months and months of training because I hadn't checked what my actual PR was in a long time. So yeah, but I was happy with it, you know. It's like all good, and even since then I've gotten even stronger. So it's like next, you know, within the next couple of deadlifting sessions, I might be able to PR 160, which would be a nice milestone. I think 170 is like, you know, an even bigger league. 160 is obviously still a stepping stone towards getting to that 170 sort of environment. So I'm gonna switch a song, just give me 2 secs. It's alright. It is alright. Cool. Alright, let's go. Really had to push for that. Four. Fuck. 1, 2, 3. Oh, fuck. I hate these freaking racks, man. Alright, too warm now. I gotta take off the pump cover. So we are almost done. With arms, that is, not legs. So we still got quite a bit to do here. You wanna put in the wrist wraps, because I wear like obviously these bracelets, Rockley's is what they're called. And also, you know, this one I always wear. I don't know, I just got it years ago and I just always wear it. I don't know. I even wear this necklace all the time. But what I like about it, it's tucked into the hoodie, is the fact that it doesn't like go all over the place. When I'm doing it in just a t-shirt, it always tends to flip to the back, so I have to reset it after every single sentence. It's a little bit tiring, a little bit annoying, you know. Anyways, I'm gonna take the hoodie off and see what we can do. I always have to take ages doing this because I don't want to flick my AirPods out. That always tends to happen. That's crazy. Like, with the, sorry, you guys can't actually hear me, my bad. That's a little bit, maybe. But, I forgot, I was gonna say something. I don't know exactly what I was gonna, oh yeah, what I was saying is, with the, My bad. With the taking off my hoodie and stuff, like I always tend to see is like, I don't know, like recently the bicep vein has been crazy, and it's just so weird since I'm actually on a bulk right now, so it shouldn't be doing that, but it's obviously good that it is happening. I'm a little bloated though, can't lie, because obviously the crazy amount of water I'm having, and not only that, it's the, what's it called? What was I gonna say? It's also giant shakes that I've been having. You know, if I'm having 5k calories a day, what do you think is gonna happen? You know, I'm obviously gonna get bloated as shit. But it's alright. All temporary, you know, it's based on the lifestyle. It all, you know, it's meant to be like that. So, anyways, we got triceps now. I got fucking triceps. We got like tricep glizzy gobblers. Seems like we got the tatty rope this time, but it should be all goody. All right. So we were doing 90 last time. You know what? I'm gonna just check how it feels, and we might go to 100 here. Might try 100 here. I don't know if I should. What the hell are we looking at here? So, nah, it's not. I don't really like that. It's got like this fucking stick out things, you know, it's like a bit mad. Let's see how this goes. 3. 6. 7. 9. 5. 10. No, that seemed a little bit dodgy. That seemed a little bit dodgy. Where I feel like I fucking almost snapped my elbow there. Because it's like if you're, the same thing with your legs when you're doing like the leg press, where if you like extend your legs, you know, you can't fucking go inward in itself. I feel like my arm was fully extended there. Maybe it could have gone like some shit like that. So I don't really know. Okay. Might be the time of the stream, I'm not lying. Crazy. Anyways, I feel like off this session, just gonna have already 1.5 liters of water just off the session, you know? I want to listen to a certain song actually. Give me half a second, guys. Alright, let's go. It's a little bit of a darker song, but it's alright. It's so tense, man. I've been getting these like elbow pains, I'm not gonna lie, like at least for the past 3 days. go down to 90. That's it. I'm done. I'm done. We move to legs. I feel like I'm just like on my way to serving up my phone. Like, feel like this. I'm over here. I'll do it like that. I don't need wraps for this. Come on. Wrong machine. I thought this was the other machine. Oh well. All right. I think what's also this is a dope one. Refresh. 12. Guys, you gotta give me some tips for legs. I'm not gonna lie, like I feel like I can deal with shoulders, I can deal with chest, I can deal with back and all that, even arms. But legs, man, I don't know what the hell I'm doing wrong, but they ain't growing. Well, it's like not nearly as fast as I think they should. Like I'm doing the higher weights, I can do it. It's like they don't look like strong, I don't think, but they are, you know, fairly decent. But the problem with it is they just don't seem to like grow like all that much, you know. I have no freaking clue like where I'm going wrong here. So I just hope soon, maybe it's just like lagging behind, maybe soon it's just gonna sort itself out or some shit, man, but I don't know. I need to keep my fucking bottle closer to me for some shit like that. No way, bro. I don't, you guys wouldn't have fucking saw it, fuck's sake. But that landed. No way. That was dope. That was actually sick. What the fuck? Oh, dude, that was aura farm right there, dude. That was an aura farm. Man, I wish someone saw that. That would have been sick. That was dope. Is that right? Fuck. 1, 2, 3. Fuck. Now fuck it. Okay. Okay, let's move. We got what are those quaddies? What are quaddies next? We were meant to do quads first actually, but we accidentally came to the wrong place. What we're doing? We're doing 68. Fucking hell, we're almost full stack it now. Crazy work. Anyways, got a rest day tomorrow, so we can chill out. Still gotta hit the calories. It's never a rest day, man. You know, it's fucking gym's a lifestyle, man. You know, you still gotta freaking hit your calories and all that crap. You know, body don't care if you're resting, if you're not, you don't give a shit. It's just like, fuck off, man. Like, if you got enough calories, you're good. If not, we're losing weight. Your body don't care. You don't care about your schedule, you know? Ah, man. Hold on, let me get in position here. 6, 7, fuck, 8, 10. I definitely need to not do that again, man. Feet too big. But I definitely need to do freaking quads before hamstrings next time, because that is a death sentence. Because basically when your quads are like pumped, it digs even more into the seat, so it's hurting your hamstrings instead of your quads. So that's what was screwing me up over there. Anyways, all good. Yeah. It's reflecting light. Yeah. My necklace. Oh man, this is gonna hurt. Alright, anyway guys, let me know what time of day is it for you guys. What are you guys up to? I really need to clean my shoes actually, you know. Yeah, they're getting definitely pretty dirty now. I'm gonna clean them like maybe tomorrow. I'll go rest day tomorrow, I can do some shit. Oh my god, what the I need to stand up for some shit, man. Shit hurts. My legs don't normally like fuck up like this, man. I have no clue. I've never seen someone like, I don't think you guys ever seen like someone fucking walk around stretch their legs, because it just uses your legs more, doesn't it? So it's like, fuck. Okay, let's go. All right. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, man. Okay. Cuffs. Let's move. Let's bring this lower for you guys. Almost there. I'm doing 100. Mad. Just going 50. Other side. What the hell am I doing? I need that. Oh. Maybe they dropped it. 25 here. That's 150. How do we make 170? 2 tens. Ten. Cool. Oh, fuck it. I need to be careful, man. Shit. Fucking hell. What is this? 170. Wish me luck, because I'm gonna fucking need it, man. Man, my wedgie, bro. Fuck, it's actually kind of heavy. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15. 10. Oof. Yeah, fucking sleeping position, man. Not even gonna lie. Come on. Imagine. Imagine I hit it twice. That'd have been crazy. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Da, 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 da. I got a drop. Oof, feeling kind of sick, you know. This last exercise, last set. We just need to drop, and we're done. Hiccup. Oof. Let's go. Oof. Okay. Crazy work, but we done. Whew. Finally. Yeah. All right. Set one done. Drop set done. I just want to lay here, you know, just go to sleep. Now we've got to undo all this. It's the thing about when you're lifting heavy, I guess. You have to do all the plates, undo it and all that. Just a bit of a long day to do, but yeah. Oh shit. Done. Finish. Very cool. All right. All right, guys. Pretty knackered after that session. Really go pretty hard. We hit the new 170 for calves. Amazing. Same for cables. Same for weighted calves. Same for tricep. Okay, same. Went up on the triceps like glizzy gobbler fucking things. And same. So, but the thing is, when I'm doing the same, I'm just sort of testing a lot of the time if I can go up or not. So some of those are going to be going up next time, which is nice. Anyways, I'm gonna head out of here. Appreciate all you guys for coming with the chats and whatnot. Pretty chill session, you know. It's like not too much going on today. You know, there are gonna be days like that, but you know, it's about the consistency is what matters here. Damn. Anyways, appreciate you guys all coming, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one, which is gonna be tomorrow. Actually, yeah, tomorrow. I'll stream something. It won't be gym because it's my rest day, but we'll do something, alright? Alright, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Appreciate all you coming. See you guys.